Futures and options on futures trading involve substantial risk and is not a suitable investment for all types of investors. Past results are not necessarily indicative of future results. When I use the word I in this video, it refers to what I teach in my charting course or what I author in my twice daily oral and written updates. Prices shown on charts and quote boards are in real time and take into account all known activity up to this point in time. And if you'd like to read more of this disclaimer, simply hit the pause key on your video player.
Good morning, all. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your Wednesday morning flash video for this January 9th, 2019, about 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Well, the event of the night, President Trump's Oval Office speech to the American public fell flat. I don't even know why he held it. I was thinking he was going with the national emergency. He didn't do that. He's just trying to put more pressure on the Democrats, and I think it fell flat. But the market didn't react in a negative way. The market has had a pop to the upside. Metals are basically stronger via a much weaker dollar today. A lot of Fed coming out, and I'm going to talk about that to you, different presidents and what they've been saying. Euro getting a heck of a bid. So we're still at January 9th, and what's happening is via the reactions in December that took place with markets with lots of volatility, cracking around one way or the other, the markets are still, especially in currencies, trying to come out into trending. I don't know if they've done it. API numbers just came out, and I looked at the market, and while we had a big draw in crude supplies, we went up big in distillates and gasoline, and yet the market's hanging on to that. So the market's looking at something else when you see that. When you go to the nat gas, keep your eye on the cold weather that's now coming into the U.S. Maybe that will offer some relief there. In the grain market, you're getting a little bit of a pop, as you can see in things. The Chinese meeting has ended. Our delegation, I don't know if they're back yet or not, but a coordinated, more detailed announcement is due to happen when the Chinese are ready and the U.S. That's what we're hearing. So if we take a look at today's data, the Conference Board U.S. Online Help Wanted Index, that looks good, 101.7. The JOLT report was certainly good too, and the prior revised upward. So people that want to work can get jobs. The Atlanta Fed President Bostic said the banks should now be patient with monetary policy. Good economic growth in 2019, inflation hovering around 2%. Chicago Fed President Evans, central bank has time to reassess. I mean, there's a common theme that we're starting to see. St. Louis Fed President Ballard, the bank's in the right spot currently. He does not believe more hikes are now needed. There's a common theme. See what I'm saying going on now? So you watch that. Bank of Canada today, as expected, left their key interest rate at 1.75%. During November, the Eurozone's jobless rate dipped to 7.9 from 8%. So they're still looking okay. The problem there has been Germany's exports and imports. Remember, that's the big catalyst engine, and they are not doing well. They fell 0.4% on the month to 110.6 billion euros in November, and imports dropped to 1.6% on that. I don't think those are good numbers. The EU Trade Commissioner said they've not, keyword, not come to agreement on the scope of trade talks with the U.S., and I don't understand this part. But the EU has rejected agriculture products from those talks. So is that a positive or negative? I don't know. If they've rejected it, means now we're just going with what we've got, or negative, we're not going to take certain things. France wins, you're not bringing your products in. I don't know. Automobiles and other items are subject to negotiation. As I said, the Chinese and U.S. trade talks ended, and we'll see what happens there. You know, one of the things I did is I finished my silver report, and I think I was pretty bold in what I said in it. In the report, I give you the commentary, my analysis. I didn't include price charts, just didn't include them this time. I did include the seasonals, I did include weekly, and I do include the daily charts and give you all the reasons as to why I'm expecting something to happen in the first quarter of this year, which is now happening. What is that? Well, to get the report, call my staff. It's free. You can go to our website, sign up for it. When you sign up for it, we'll send it to you. Otherwise, I wish you the best. I'm Ira Epstein. I will see you at the end of the day with our end of the day videos. You have a great trading day.